All right, so he just gave us like who's on what team and all that stuff. Which team are you coaching?
The red team.
Red team. Okay.
Yes.
So you're like the defensive coordinator for the red.
Yeah, you get to have some fun calling plays for once. Or twice, I guess you could say.
So is the spring game going to be more important, making that last impression, than some of the workouts here for guys that want to try to cement their spot in the depth chart?
I remember Greg Williams told me years ago, every day is an interview. So anytime we get the opportunity to perform between the white lines, you're going to be evaluated. So I just think every play is important.
So someone like Malik Hausman, you guys have moved into the nickel position. How do you make that determination? How do you figure out, like, this might be the best role for this particular guy?
I know just looking at Don's defense, we play a lot of man. And even in the old days with Pete Carroll, we played a lot of man-to-man press coverage. And you're like taller, linear guys just because their body type, they could go a little bit. So when I got here and I looked at our corner position, I just thought Malik fit what you like to see in nickels. He's pretty smart. He tackles. He can blitz. He can play man-to-man within the slot. So I just thought that was a better fit for him within the scheme that Coach Brown liked to run.
So Tre'Dan Stukes, he's a walk-on. He's been out here with a club on his hand, breaking up passes. What have you seen out of him?
He's one of my favorites. He's come a long way. He's pretty talented coming in to be a freshman, and with his skill set, really pleased with him. So hopefully we'll come back training camp and get ready for the first game, and hopefully he'll continue to make those leaps. But I think he has a chance to be a pretty good player.
Where are the freshmen who are going to be joining your position group?
Jakeelan Morgan. He's probably the one that we want to look at the most. So all the young guys coming in, we'll take a look at them and see where their skill set will be at that point. But right now we have 4 guys, 5 guys that we're pretty comfortable with. So you're always looking to see if any of the young guys can come in and contribute.
Is Anthony Simpson going to be in your group? Or
No question. Yes. No, not yet, but so far so good. But he's definitely another young guy that we want to pay attention to.
I just asked Coach Fish on Saturday how much of the offensive playbook we're going to see for the defense. Is there any restrictions on blitz and things more exotic that you might want to throw out?
Yeah, there's some restrictions, but there's still enough in Coach Brown's defense that we still should be able to have some fun and not put these guys in handcuffs.
Who's a player at another position other than your position who's consistently impressed you?
I like the receiver Reed. And it's not so much that he's scoring touchdowns and he's flashing, but just his work ethic, his professionalism. I just really enjoy watching him bring his lunch pail to work every day.
What do you make of Jedds' efforts to push and promote the program in the community?
I think it's great. Because if you're not getting better, you're getting worse. So I just think Jed's doing a great job just generating some energy, and he's a good coach, and we have good coaches, so we want to try to bring some excitement, and we just have to answer the bell.
In your time coaching, which school had the best spring game atmosphere?
Wow, that's a good question, man. Wow, that's a good one. I'd probably say USC, probably.
Hey, why's that?
Yeah, well, Pete, he's an energy bunny, right? So just generating what Jed's doing here, just getting the fan base to support us and getting people to come out to see what we're trying to do to change this program.
Hey, what do you remember about that time when Pete was trying to sell just the brand of his team to fans?
It's pretty similar with what Jed's doing, just work. Their results will take care of itself. So just the culture, trying to create a foundation, trying to build some confidence within the program. So it's and a lot of positiveness. So it's pretty similar with what Jed's doing compared to Pete. All right. All right. Thank you, guys.
Make it easy on you.
All right. Appreciate it.